We are back at it again here with another video at the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to break through key resistance levels. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:15 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 250% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continue to break through key resistance levels. And in today's video, we're going to break down some key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run today was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys went about these stocks early on and received this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run today was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 9:25 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the dip area to multiple times hitting rip areas in the last 2 trading days. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY stock, the S&P 500 index, back under a bull indicator here since Friday at the 541.30 level. And this is something to not ignore, because that support in that area where the bull indicator popped up is not that far off of where support was found today at the open after dropping to 541.60, just about 20 cents away, and where things actually were in a tight consolidation into the end of the day, right? We were watching if inflows can continue, and that's what we're going to pull up in just a moment. And we were also watching how there was a tight consolidation like there was a few weeks ago back here around the 532 to 536 level. It broke out, hit the resistance of 543, sat in this tight range here last week from 540 to 543, 544. And if those got broken through 545 and 547, we're going to be crucial. And here we are above that level, right? Fighting in the post market to stay above 547. It wasn't just the SPY pushing up higher. And under a bull indicator, you have the QQQ here at 476, heading highs here at 487 almost. Then we also have Tesla here out of this tight consolidation and full transition to the downside. It got a bull indicator today and hit highs here of 188. And you have Apple here breaking out to retest key resistance levels towards the 218 and 220 area. And we were watching that closely as well. So lots of these stocks back under bull indicators as you see it there. And it's going to be crucial here on the SPY for this bull indicator to not only hold, but also the one on the 1 hour, right? We were watching it here in the after hours. A bull indicator had popped up at the 542 level, not that far off of where the support was found into the open and pushing up to even higher levels and testing key resistance levels. So this bull indicator has canceled that bear indicator, has been holding strong, and it's going to be crucial for inflows to justify any further move to the upside here in the bigger picture. Now, in the volatility of the 15-minute, a bear indicator popped up at 542.45. It did hit lows down here at 541.60, bounced back up, and a bull indicator dominated all day here, doing a full transition from red bars to bright green bars at the level of 542.50. Broke through the high of the pre-market, 543.50, and then came 545, and then the highs up here of 548 were touched, and 547 has been fighting here to stay above it, and here we have it used as support. So that is something I will be watching here closely going into tomorrow. Now I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflows and break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. Here we are with the SPY stock, the SP500 index in the first half of the day, with outflows trying to dominate on the 30-minute, but quickly it got canceled with inflows coming back up and hitting highs up here of 6.09 and now slightly pulling downwards in the after hours, right? You could see it there into the close, dropping all the way down to 2.70, but the reason why the chart has not collapsed is because those outflows have not crossed. Now, it's going to be crucial to watch in the rest of these after hours and going into tomorrow. How low do these outflows go? Will they cross and start to dominate? Because it could impact these charts significantly, right? Now it's going to be crucial for the bulls to reappear and flatten out these outflows, switching it back from red to green and pushing it upwards. And not just here on the 30-minute, but also on the 1 hour, right? It hit highs up here of 6.4. It's come back down to 4.5. And to continue this staircase effect and hold above that 547 level, these inflows need to pick up again, pulling away from the midpoint. So I will be watching that here on the 1 hour chart and into these after hours and going into tomorrow. Now here we are with the 15-minute in the volatility of these charts. You could see the outflows again trying to dominate in the first half, inflows picking up, dominating all day and hitting highs up here of about 4.7 and sharply dropping here into the close. And it's going to be crucial as it's sitting really close to the midpoint here for these inflows to pick back up, because if it does cross to the downside, it could quickly start to reflect that weakness into these charts. Now in the live action, it was sitting at about 547.05, and here it is trying to push up towards 547.25 in the post-market hours. You could see it there fighting to stay above those levels, currently sitting at 547.23. Now, if these outflows cross over and roll over into the 30-minute as well and crossing it over to the downside, the first support I'll be watching is 545. Then below that comes 543.50, and then comes the 542 level, which was a crucial level here and where the bull indicator popped up on Friday, right, on the 1 hour chart. So something to not ignore there to the downside. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to pick back up, switch from red to green, continue this staircase effect here on the 15-minute chart. And there you see it. It's trying to push up even higher here in the live action, and also roll that strength over into the 30-minute and 1 hour. And the first resistance is the highs up here of the day at 548.50. Then above that comes 550. And then I'll be watching the 551 to 552 levels. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and the inflow versus outflows, I would not ignore them. I'll be watching them very closely as outflows are trying to dominate on the larger time frames. And in the volatility of the 15-minute, we are really close there to the midpoint, and the stock is trying to push up here as I'm doing this video. And I would like to see inflows to follow going into tomorrow. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.